Taking a quick little break.
Hola, hijo. Tu mamá, tus hermanos, tu hermana y yo te deseamos mucha suerte en tu nueva colección con HSN. Dios te bendiga. Éxitos, Sebastián.
My friends, we are having some fun today. I'm Emily Lump, and you've been shopping with me for 2 hours now. We are moving into one of the most saucy, spicy fashion hours that we have today. Yes, Kenya, toss that hair, girl, because we are talking about Gray by Jhoan Sebastian Gray, one of the beautiful fashion lines that we have here at HSN. And guess what? All on sale. All on sale, my friends. This is your opportunity, if you've never tried this brand before, to get in some of the most beautiful clothes. Do you love this sweater? This is coming up in the hour. This is just a perfect little sneak peek at what you have in store. And I love this. This is, of course, a beautiful sweater with whip stitching. Do not miss out on an opportunity to get in on one of the best new brands here at HSN. And granted, he's been around for about a year now, but you know what? He is still trend-setting, making things happen, trying out things that you maybe don't already have in your closet. Take a look at this sweater. This is coming up in just a bit as well. This is an abstract print pullover sweater, and Carol's wearing it in her true to size. That's a small. It's gorgeous. I love, love, love the details on the shoulders. If you want this, go ahead and grab it. But we're gonna have a full presentation on this coming up in just a bit. 879-557 is the item number. And again, clearance priced, my friends. This is an opportunity to get in on some beautiful style. Jhoan Sebastian Gray, you might not have heard of him, but I don't know where you've been hiding because he's absolutely incredible. He is a winner of course, Project Runway. He's been bringing us styles for the past year and some months now. And every single one of our hosts, our crew members, talk about how much they love his styles and his fashion. And we are just going to kick things off with one of the most beautiful shirts. It's got beautiful prints, gorgeous solids, all made in that beautiful satin matte. Hi. Thank you so much, Jhoan. It's so great to finally work with you.
It's so great to finally meet you and work with you too.
I've kind of been behind the scenes on a lot of your sales here and a lot of your presentations because I've kind of snuck in and said, one day I'll be working with you. And here we have a full hour together.
It took a year to get together.
It took a year. You've been here a year, I've been here about a year and a half, and here we are. It's a fantastic hour. And to be able to bring you some of the amazing fashions. I love talking about your inspiration because this top is a perfect example of that.
Yes.
And again, the fact that we're getting it for under 25 bucks, come on now.
Wow, that's amazing. That's an incredible price today.
Right. Talk about this inspiration and what you did to put this together, because we have gorgeous colors to choose from here. We're going to start with what you have in front of you. Oh, in front of me. Check this out. If you're looking at this black and white, this is called black print when you're shopping online. Soft to the touch, absolutely amazing satin. What you have in front of you,
it's very soft.
It's called dark teal, right? And then last but not least, right behind that is warm gray. Oh my gosh, look at this. Mixed media, absolutely gorgeous. This warm gray is the most limited, so if you're loving that beautiful neutral, don't wait on it. I love the geometric shape that we have going on here. It's so subtle.
That is something that makes me happy that you point, because like geometric patterns are always like very influenced in my culture, especially like the indigenous communities. They always use these geometrical shapes and forms to tattoo their bodies and to express their culture. So it's something that I don't know if like subconsciously it got stuck in my head and it become part of my work. So I'm very geometrical. I like things that are very symmetrical. So that's why we try to have like this V-neck to elongate a little bit the silhouette in the front. And something that I love to do is like to play with the matte and shine of the fabric, because even when it looks like there are two different fabrications, it's the same fabric. One is the matte side and the other part is the shiny side. So we try just to create these cuts to elongate the silhouette, to make it more stylish. Even when it's a beautiful, like easy top, it's very stylish, and it will bring you like a lot of joy, and it will be really useful in the closet because it will help you to elevate some of the basics that you already have there. So, and for this price, like,
oh my gosh,
it is amazing.
Come on, right? It's like you can't miss out on an opportunity to get this beautiful design work. I mean, we're talking about beautiful fabrication, right? The fact that you're getting this satin and that matte finish. Tonally, right? We're all into tonal fabrics, right? Being able to match back so perfectly. We're seeing, of course, Dagmara wearing it in the medium, and she's wearing it matched back with that beautiful skirt. We're gonna talk about that skirt in just a bit. But I also love this beautiful print in the black on Kenya.
The print is one of my favorites.
With a black pant?
Yes.
I mean, it just upscales a black pant.
It makes everything like more fun and joyful.
Yes.
So that's what I want people to feel. I want all of you there at home that when you're wearing my stuff, to feel uplifted, happy, joyful. And this is a beautiful print. Like this is an inspiration, like if you want to know where this came from. There is an artist in Colombia called Hakana Mihoy, and he paints these beautiful landscapes of the jungle. He's an indigenous person that live and breathe the jungle. So this is kind of like an inspiration of one of his paints. So
gosh,
this is a
gorgeous.
way to always incorporate my culture into everything I do, because Colombia, you know, is part of everything I do.
Yes.
And I always try to keep it like in the colors, in the shapes, in the prints. So it's very important for me.
I think your signature is what people are gravitating to. They want to be able to rock that style, right? To be able to say, look, I am celebrating all the beauty and the colors of the world. And in this one specific line, you're not just getting, of course, your heritage and your passion, but of course, just style that transcends, right?
Yes. You see?
It's so beautiful.
It's very beautiful. And you say something really uplifting for me, because we need to be more joyful every day. Not as like wait for special occasions to wear something that is going to be special or happy. Like every day is a special day. So just have fun with everything you're wearing. And if you can have like a full look, a head to toe Jhoan Sebastian gray, that's amazing. Because when I design my pieces, I like to have like head to toe looks in the same print or the same color.
Oh, and I love that you're just segueing into that perfect, talking about your skirt, because this is available. I will say the top is available extra, extra small through 3X. Bri, you're true to size here. Dagmara's wearing it in medium, and now we're moving right to that beautiful skirt that matches back so perfectly. Also, she's wearing it in a size medium, her true to size. Gorgeous, the drape.
The drape is just
my gosh.
divine. It's
It is
so
divine.
buttery, so soft. And something that inspired this is like with one of the designers I was working, we always do like these pareo skirts.
Yes.
That was just like wrapping in one side. So I would try to do that here, but giving you like full coverage. So even if you move,
Oh my gosh,
here,
it's
you can
connected
see
underneath.
It's connected underneath, so
Oh, thank
nothing
you.
is gonna go in the right place, in the wrong places. So everything is gonna stay there. And something that is really nice about this one, I don't know if you can see that the back part go a little bit to the front here.
Yes.
So it's like to give you like a little bit of a slimming situation.
Oh, I love it.
So that's why we try to play with the matte and shine in the skirt. And this one is actually like very easy. Like you have a zipper on the side with a little hook and eye. So it's easy for you to hook the hook first.
Yes.
Then you pull the zipper, so it's more comfortable. And the waistband is like super, super generous with the stretch. So
Oh,
you're gonna
nice.
have like a lot of
Yes.
comfortability.
It's comfortable, but also it's forgiving. Because I
Yes.
know we are heading into some of the months where I know personally I've been talking about my cruise that's coming up next week, and I know I'm going to be eating quite a bit. But this is going to be a
Oh,
skirt
that's-
that's going to move with me.
Cruises are the
Yes.
worst for that. Like
No,
we
we
eat,
eat and eat.
so much in a
But
cruise.
look how beautiful the skirt is, right? You
Yep.
can wear this day and night. It's going to get you through all those buffets. But let me talk about the show-stopping quality of this amazing fabric and how, because you've got the matte finish, you've got the satin finish, and how it kind of twists together. It is like everyone's going to turn heads and say, my gosh, look how it just drapes and falls so perfectly. Carol's wearing it in that beautiful soft gray, warm gray rather, and she's wearing it in her true to size, which is a small, but she has it paired with this beautiful black top, which really makes the color pop.
It makes the color pop, and this is a perfect example of how we can see a head-to-toe look. And if you have another pieces in your closet that you can combine, some basics, you can elevate these pieces. You can wear it with the boots like Carol has it. Or if you want a more casual look, you can have like sandals if you're going in the cruise. You can have a beautiful tank top or t-shirt with the sandals, and you're just like trying to play it and elevate those like bases that you already have in your closet.
Totally. And if you're looking at the colors and loving that deep teal, I will say that is the most limited color by far, the deep teal, if you want to pull that out. And then it's followed by, of course, this warm gray. Don't wait on either of these colors if you love them. But of course, we can't say enough about this beautiful print, because if you are going to go ahead and match back this black print, oh my gosh, how beautiful would that be?
It is to die for.
And I also should mention, of course, the fact that this is on clearance right now. So the fact that you're getting the skirt for under 30 bucks, if you paired it with the top, you would actually be able to get the top and the skirt for less than you would have paid at original price for this one skirt, which is so incredible when we're talking about beautiful fashion and design. I mean, I'm a huge fan. So can you tell?
That's true.
Fangirling a little bit.
I love it. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
And you say something about like people being able to have like the full look for a really nice price, and that's something that makes me very excited, because when we build the collections, we try to create situations where like future collections can work with past collections. So some of these colors are very close to things we're doing for this new year.
Exactly.
So you can like actually like combine these pieces with new things we're gonna be having for the new collection. So that's very exciting.
And that's what happens here at HSN. We want to make sure that you're getting in on some of these amazing styles in the season where you wear them, right? If you think already, I could totally wear this for Valentine's Day, for instance, or I can wear this for Mother's Day, which is coming up in just a bit. I can wear this for Easter because it is such a beautiful, look at how beautiful that warm, now I'm blanking, warm gray looks on. And you can wear that with the black. You could wear it with the, look at this. Can I just really quickly show how beautiful that looks? Look at these two options.
You can just combine, like everything we do in the collections is like to go back and forth with the colors. So you can combine everything. You can go with the black too. And you can actually like pair with everything, so you can like have combinations and like just have fun. It's all about having fun and not complicating too much everything when we're deciding what to wear.
Exactly, and that's really, really the most important part, is we are very busy ladies, right? We're trying to be able to do all the things. Are you a mom? Are you a grandmom? Just think about all the things that you do on a daily basis. Sometimes we sacrifice style for our comfort, and we shouldn't have to do that. We want it to be comfortable. We want it to be wearable. And look at this high style. You can wear this on a regular. You could wear this to your PTA meetings, and you could wear it to church. We really have all the options here. And you should never, 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 especially in 2025, I've said it about this myself, is that I really need to stop telling myself that I can't wear all my good clothes. Wear it now, wear it often.
I love that.
Isn't it so good? This is the way we need to live our lives now.
That's the way we need to live our life, because every day is a special, every day is a special moment.
It's a gift.
It's a gift. We're just living and enjoying it. So why not showing that with the clothes we're wearing?
With the clothes that we're wearing, and these are such beautiful pieces. If you're loving the skirt, make sure you grab it. We have our sizing available on the screen, but I wanted to really quickly tell you it's extra, extra small through 3X, and you're seeing it there on Carol in that beautiful warm gray, and she's wearing it in her true to size, which is small. A gorgeous satin twist matte skirt. I love it. And look how it comes to like a beautiful V right there in the front. Again, 5 flex on everything. So if you were to get this home, you could literally get it home and start wearing it for $6.
Yeah.
I know.
Carol,
clearance
you look
time.
amazing. And now I know is how tall you are.
Oh.
5'8". No,
5'8".
remember how high you are, how tall you are? So now I remember it.
Oh my God. See, I tell you, our guests, our models, our hosts, we all have this like friendship, right? And it's such a kindred spirit that we have with also our friends who are shopping with us today. So again, I have to say, I'm so grateful for all of our friends who are shopping with me today. I've been here for almost 2 hours and 15 minutes, but still having a fantastic time. Because again, I'm here with you, and here's Kenya, who's walking out.
We're having fun. Like I have to say I'm very lucky to do this type of work because it's fun. I never feel that I'm working any day of my life. Like sometimes I don't even know what day of the week is because I'm just like doing what I love.
Doing what you love. And this, I can see your love, because I have not seen this beautiful detailing on the shoulders, down the arm, on a sweater.
Yes.
This is copper in terms of the color, if you're loving this and you're shopping right now. But each and every one of these have this beautiful contrast. I was going to say stitching, but it's like woven Whipstitch all the way through. It's beautiful. Copper, again, this is that color. Right behind that we have it in that beautiful oatmeal.
Or
And
warm,
then-
what we call it warm gray.
Warm gray, which across the line is very consistent, so you can match it back to anything you might have seen already.
Yes.
We also have this beautiful burgundy color, which we're calling dark cherry. And behind that, we have this beautiful navy. And look at how gorgeous each and every option is. I'm gonna hold it like this so you can
I
see
have
these
this one
two
in my
options.
closet. I have this one in my closet in the warm gray, and I have it in the copper.
Oh, you have it in the copper?
Yes, I went recently to Lisbon, and it was cold.
Yes.
So I really used them, and everybody was like commenting and like telling me like how beautiful it was.
It is beautiful.
And this is a very nice knit because it's like extra soft.
It's soft, but the weight is delicious.
It's super soft.
Yes.
It's not heavy.
Right.
So it's really comfortable, very cozy. I really enjoy when I was wearing it. And the best part is like it have great recovery. So as much as you stretch it out,
Right.
it's not gonna lose his shape. And for travel, it was a blessing. Like I just fold it, pack it, and I put it out of the suitcase, and it was perfect.
It's so soft I can't stop.
Yeah.
Like squeezing it. I want to keep rubbing it against my hands. And I don't
feels-
say that about a lot of sweaters, right? Sometimes we're always like, oh, is that scratchy sweater? No, this is so soft and luxe. We're talking about a sweater with this gorgeous whip stitching. You're seeing it there on Kenya in her true to size. She wears a 1X. And then here's Dagmara in that beautiful copper. She's wearing it in a medium. And I love how it's matched back to these pants, which are coming
I
up in
think
just a
she's
bit.
going for her Valentine's Day.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah,
I look at
she's
it like
ready for it.
she's going on vacation in some beautiful place like Phoenix or something. You know what I mean? Like
Maybe she's going for a vacation
Right?
on Valentine's
Oh my
in
gosh.
Phoenix.
I mean, look, I just imagine her because she's wearing this beautiful kind of deserty flare, right?
Yes.
But you could wear this anywhere. And because it's such a rich tonal color, I mean, how amazing is it that we're able to offer it to you right now? I'm looking at these pants, under 40 bucks. Are you kidding me?
That's amazing. And I
This
love
is
that you
for
mentioned about the
faux
tone.
suede? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a very atemporal tone. When we do the collections, we try to create colors that are very fashion forward.
Right.
Tones they are very like now, and tones they are like atemporal. They don't belong to a specific season, so you can actually wear them all year round.
All year round. Extra, extra small through 3X is the sizing on this beautiful sweater. Okay, of course, we were just explaining that Kenya's wearing it in the 1X, and we're seeing it in medium on Dagmara. But we have, again, just an amazing opportunity here because sometimes with sweaters, I want to go larger, I should say.
Yep.
I would typically wear this in an extra small, but you have an opportunity here, right?
Yep.
Because if you would just wanted a little bit chunkier, a little bit bigger, you could definitely go a little bit larger in size. But if you get it home, and you say to yourself, yes, I should have gone larger, or maybe I should have gone smaller. The greatest part about shopping with HSN is we want you to be happy. So we offer you free exchanges. That means we will not charge you for the shipping cost to be able to return it to us and also send you out another size. So all you have to do is those 3 easy steps, and don't worry, I know that went by really fast. We have each and every one of those 3 easy steps on our website. That's hsn.com when you're shopping with us, so you can check it out at any time. It's super duper easy. And our call center folks, the nicest people in the world. I tell you,
You know,
every
I
time
never
I
receive
ever
one of
have
those.
to
I
call
never
them.
receive a live call, so I would love to have one.
Oh my gosh, I know. I don't know if we've done live calls in a long time here at HSN, but we do and we have done them before. So that being said, I'll probably ask about that for you. But look at this top. I'm telling you, the navy is
The
very
navy
beautiful.
is very versatile because you can pair it with other like more dressy pants and it will look really well.
Yeah.
But with the jeans, it give you that really casual, relaxed look. Like she's just going to walk in the park. So it's something really easy. And it's just a beautiful piece. Like you have a beautiful drop shoulder. So it give you more space if you want to pair it with another like sweater under, because maybe you're in New York, maybe you're in Canada. So
Right.
it can be really cold. So you can actually like layer it because it have like the space for the drop shoulder because it makes it a little bit bigger on the chest part.
Exactly.
So it gives you more room for it and more mobility.
Exactly.
I'm trying to bring my fancy words today because I get discombobulated when I say some words, so I'm trying to say it very slowly.
You know what I always say is that given that I'm Filipino, right? I mean, first generation, I never learned how to speak Filipino. I always have such admiration for anybody who speaks multiple languages, right? And that's the thing is people have to understand is that if you hear somebody, especially who's, like you said, trying to find the correct words, it's an amazing thing to be able to speak to somebody this is not your first language.
Yep.
So thank you so much. I think you're doing fantastic, by the way. And I
Thank
love,
you.
love, love the pieces that you're bringing to us.
And I
They're
love
gorgeous.
how they style it with Carol, look.
Right, with the belt.
With the belt, it looks really nice because it matched back. I'm very matchy designer. Even when designers don't like to do that, I love to do that. Like you can see, like I'm trying to match my shirts with my shirt, and I love in the outfits when you try to like complement colors that you already have there.
Right.
Because that's a great tip for styling. Like if you have the shoes in brown, so let's put the belt in brown, so you can start like creating like this atmosphere that looks like put together and stylish. So I love what they did with Carol.
Oh, absolutely. Gorgeous. Each and every one of these colors. We did have an update. Am I right? Or did I just hear you wrong, Jen? I think you were telling me about what we have left. Copper. Oh, we only have about 400, less than the 400s, or just about 400 left in the copper? Just about 400 left. So if you love this copper that, of course, you were seeing on Dagmar in the medium, I would say don't wait on that one. Navy is the next to go. How many do we have left in the navy? Do we know? Oh, about 600 left in the navy. Okay, so there are 4 different colors to choose from. The navy is absolutely gorgeous. Again, we were talking about how it's a versatile color. You can use it with so many things. And then we have it, of course, in this beautiful burgundy, which we're calling the dark cherry. And then we have it in that beautiful copper, which is the most limited of our colors. And then that beautiful oatmeal, which harkens back, of course, to what we were calling the warm gray.
The warm gray,
in
yes.
all the other colors, and the other styles as well. So grab this while you can. 879-557. Again, clearance price today for a gorgeous, high-quality sweater that has that beautiful weight that's going to give you the warmth that you're looking for as we head into spring. We're not quite there yet, so we're able to offer this to you clearance priced. During the season, you would wear it, which is insane.
And it will work for spring too because
Yeah.
it's the perfect weight. It's not very thick. It's not very heavy. So it will be a very cozy, easy look for spring.
It's sweater weather.
And it's, yeah, and it's just like a beautiful, you have this beautiful detail. I don't know if a lot of people know that when you do this type of knits, like to do this type of stitch is really difficult. So it have to be like made by hand.
Oh, yeah.
So, because if we do it in the machine, because we have the stretch of the knit, it will get like with curves and it will get stretchy and it will look really bad because the machines will press it.
Right.
So they have to be made by hand. So this is a really special sweater knit. It's super soft, super comfortable.
That's why I can't believe we're
machine
offering
washable.
this price right now. It's like, that's why when you
It
talk
is
about construction, you talk about these details and how it's made by hand and the fact that you're getting this sweater for under $40, and then on flex, because we have 5 flex on everything today.
I love that
$8 to be able to get it home and wear it. This is absolutely incredible. In terms of length, if you're wondering where does it hit, it's about 25 inches in length, full length sleeves. Love it because you can zhuzh it.
Zhuzh it. That's a new one. I learned here.
Zhuzh the sleeves. I can't with this dress, but I would with this sweater. I'm that person because I have shorter arms. I just like to be able to have my wrists out. So this is a perfect sweater for that. Love the colors. I think it's so beautifully saturated. And that's really kind of key when we're talking about such beautiful
About sweaters, yeah, and especially in this
sweaters.
type of knits because it's very difficult for them to get color. So it's really nice that with the factory we have, we're able to have these saturated colors because it's very, very difficult to do.
And again, all the gorgeous things that we see in this hour. I just wanted to mention really quickly because we still have the skirt out. Just imagine pairing it back with one of the beautiful satin skirts that we had earlier in the hour. You have this beautiful black and white print. You could use definitely that black and white, that gorgeous oatmeal with that beautiful black and white skirt. You've got endless possibilities here with this brand. We're talking about, of course, Gray by Jhoan Sebastian Gray. We're talking to him about his inspiration and, of course, the heritage that you bring to each and one of your designs. I'm so excited about this next item because oh my gosh, we were just moving right along because again, this is clearance. Whenever we have clearance, there's so many good deals. It's just like every single item moves into the next item super duper quickly. So I ask our friends to have patience as we move along because again, super duper full of really good deals. This next item, Might look just like your regular t-shirt, but I have to tell you, I've been running my hands across it. It is so soft, buttery soft, delicious,
Buttery
stretchy.
soft, it's super stretchy.
Oh my gosh.
Very difficult to get wrinkled. It has this
Right.
beautiful detail on the waist. Like
This detail?
it hits right here on the hip. So
Yeah.
it creates that illusion of elongating the legs. So it makes you look like more slick and stylish. So it's one of those basics that they're not so basic.
It's not so basic.
That it will help you to like elevate your wardrobe.
Elevate and not work too hard at it either, because that's where we all are. What is this color again, Jen? You just said off magenta. And we're going to talk about this, the stitching, in just a bit, but I'm going to go through the colors really quickly. And then you can see, actually, this is the off-white. Oh, actually, what is this one that's on the screen right now? Because I jumped ahead. That is rope print, and then we have it in what we're calling this off-white. You can actually see it a lot better on the rope print. Can you talk about this beautiful design that you have in this right here with the stitching?
Well, always in collections, we try to have like a cleanser, we call it. A piece that will help us like to style the entire collection. So regardless if it's tops or bottoms, jackets, we need a piece that is always like a easy fit, easy style, and this is that piece.
Oh my gosh,
for
look
the
at
collection.
Kenya.
So regardless, jeans, like trousers that are very tailored, or skirts, like this is the perfect t-shirt to style and like be a little bit more like this complicated, is that you say? Like more relaxed kind of thing.
We always like uncomplicated, yes.
Yep.
That's why when we look at these are really kind of essentials. When you look at having a t-shirt, which feels like your favorite t-shirt that you've had for years, but it has that element of style that really makes it so it's effortless when you get out the door. But then people are like, wow, you really put in effort. And you're like, yes, I sure did. But they don't need to know that this is just your new favorite t-shirt. Look at this gorgeous color on Kenya. Again, if you're looking at colors and you're saying, what is this gorgeous bright pink, that's magenta. And of course, wearing true to size in her 1X. We have it also in this rope pattern. I tell you, if you're not already like on board with this, I would get on board because there's only 90 left of this. People are loving this rope pattern.
And something people doesn't know about the things I do, I always like things that have a little bit more shape and more structure. And this is the perfect example because even when you see it like so soft and like so buttery and so stretchy, it have little shoulder pads that you can actually like take off and put back. Oh my gosh,
they do.
So
but it's not in your face.
It's
where
not
you're
in
like,
your face. So it will give you that nice shape in the shoulders where you will look more put together, but without like having the 80s look again.
Exactly, and that's why this is a customer pick, my friends. If you're shopping with us right now and you're saying, wow, that's a really great price. We're talking about clearance price for, of course, designer Jhoan Sebastian Gray's gray line. This is a beautiful short sleeve side draped tee, of course, with those subtle details that just really knock it out of the park. Oh, here's that rope detail on Carol. She walked out in the small. I mean, that is absolutely gorgeous and so subtle.
Yep. This rope print is like, I'm always like very drawn to like nautical themes. And when I was on Project Runway, we did a challenge with Nina that was like inspired in Nautica, like stuff. And that's how I did that inspired me to do one of my collections. And I create this rope print for my collection. So then we took it from one of my New York runway shows and we put it here in this t-shirt.
And you know what? Sometimes you would think that when you have a pattern like this, that it would be like distracting, but it is so beautiful the way it flows together.
It flows, it like actually like move.
Yes, it moves, and it moves with you. And I love the little knot detail right there in the front. You thought about how this would fall. You thought about how, of course, it would, with this beautiful drape on the hip.
Like, yeah, people.
It's beautiful and flattering on the figure.
It's very flattering because like when we're designing, especially with patterns, we have to be very careful where we place them.
Placement, yes.
Because placement is everything in a pattern, especially something that is so subtle and it has so many curves like this. Because what we want to do with this pattern is to enhance. And to like sometimes like help you to have that illusion of a more like sleek and elongated silhouette. So this is what we try to do with design patterns.
And I can totally see this. Right now you're seeing it on Carol, and she's wearing it with a classic black pant, but I could see this with a pair of navy shorts. Like you could wear this into the summer months, especially because of the nautical theme. You know,
Yep.
Did you do this for me? Because I'm going on a cruise. You're like, Emily, you need this top.
You're gonna have to take it.
Really quickly, I just wanted to let you know we're just halfway through this hour with of course, Jhoan. And so I'm excited that we have even more clearance just ahead, but we're gonna take a quick break. When we return, of course, we're gonna have Jhoan Sebastian Gray and his line, Gray, in just a bit. We'll be right back.
Paris on HSN.
DG2 is all about great fashion and incredible design for the stylish, modern woman.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Welcome back. I'm Emily Lampa, and I'm here with Jhoan Sebastian Gray. Of course, the fashion designer, the inspiration, of course, the designer behind Gray, his fashion line here at HSN. We're so excited that you have this partnership with us to be able to bring your amazing designs for our shoppers. Because a lot of them love designs, high-end fashion, but to be able to have it ready to wear for them, made specially for them, it's such a huge treat, such a gift.
I always say I'm the lucky one, because as soon as I won Project Runway, I wanted to be in TV retail, and I was sending emails to all the universe, and it finally happened. So I'm very grateful to be here, like sharing my story, sharing my passion, sharing my culture.
Your expertise.
And sharing what I love to do.
You love it. And your passion shows through, I will say that. Are you loving this? Look at our models as they walk out. I love a mock neck. I love a mock neck sweater.
Too, because it's so stylish,
Holy
so
smokes.
easy. And this one is like sleeveless, so it is really comfy. This one is too in that super soft knit, so it's super buttery. It feels almost like cashmere, but without all the complications the cashmere have, that it needs to be dry clean. No, this one is machine washable. Again, it's super easy to take care.
Serious? Oh my gosh.
It have the two little splits on the side, so you can just tuck it in the front and keep it in the back outside. Or if
Lots
you
of
have,
options.
like pockets, like you can just like put the hands through the pockets to the splits.
Oh, because of the side slits.
The side slits, so it's a very easy, uncomplicated sweater net. And I think for this collection, because I think this is like a recap of everything we did last year.
Oh.
So if I'm not wrong, this was for the collection that we tried to do like basic items that we already have in our closet, but giving them a twist. So with this one, we tried to make it with the little chunky cable net in the front with the reverse net, because here we have the reverse net and here we have the chunky sweater. And we just tried to make something that was very understandable, but at the same time, like, you have that twist of fashion.
Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. In terms of colors, what you're seeing right there is called the copper. You saw that already in the line, and it does match back to everything you see copper. In terms of quantity, this is the most limited. So if you are loving this copper mock neck,
I love everybody's.
do not wait on that. They're loving it.
I love that everybody's engaged with the copper because it's such a nice color.
It's a rich color.
It doesn't belong to a specific season, so you can actually wear it in fall, in winter.
It's complementary in all skin tones too.
Even in summer, because sometimes we are in the office and the ACs are so high.
Yes.
Like here
are you
in
speaking
the
to the
studio.
studios? Yes, it is so cold in here all the time.
So you can actually wear this type of mock necks when you are in the office.
Okay, in terms of color, we also have this beautiful, I was gonna say oatmeal, but in this case it's called mushroom when you're shopping online. And it's a beautiful off-white color, kind of a beigey, which is also a little bit of gray in there too.
Yes.
So beautiful. And I love a winter white, so it kind of gives me winter white vibes.
It
but
gives
again,
you that vibe,
sleeveless, so you can transition it into the spring as well. And if you're loving the dark cherry that you're seeing on Kenya, that is absolutely gorgeous as well. Talk about saturated and vibrant. This dark cherry is available, actually each and every one of them is available at extra, extra small through 3X across the line.
That's amazing.
And you were seeing it on Kenya in her true to size, which is 1X, and that beautiful copper, which is so limited now. And you were seeing it on Dagmara. She's wearing it in her true to size, which is medium. And she has it paired with this beautiful cardigan, which we're going to talk about in just a bit. But let's talk about this clearance price. We're talking about that cable knit, that reverse cable knit, that beautiful construction. It is such a great weight. The heft of it is amazing.
It is very soft.
It's hard to believe this clearance price that we can offer it to you for under $38.
That's amazing.
It is incredible. And look how it looks so beautiful on our ladies. Paired back with that skirt on Kenya.
It feels even better on your body.
Yes.
Because I try everything. Like, when I create the collections, I have to try everything to see how is the fit. So this is one of the knits that I really like. So that's why I try to use this soft knit in every kind of single like sweater or piece that we create in knit, because it's like extremely soft. And the best part is that it's so easy. Like, you don't have to like complicate yourself, because when we buy sweater, like when we wash them, they shrink.
Yes.
And this one stays the same.
You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. But I will not recommend it to put it on the dryer because.
Good to know.
Because in that moment it will be for the Barbies.
Oh, for the Barbies. Good to know. Okay, so machine washable, do not tumble dry, just hang, and then lie flat. 879-547, of course. Oh, that's for the suede pants. So I'm going to give you the mock neck sweater really quickly. 879-540 is the item number for the sleeveless mock neck sweater. And now we're moving on to the pant, because you're seeing it on the beautiful Dagmara. She's wearing it in her size medium, which is her true to size. But this is a bonded faux suede pant. It looks like suede. It feels like suede, which is so incredible. And of course, the detailing here with these grommets, that is so
and the patch front pockets.
good.
It's like, it's really slick, it's very clean. You have the cut in the middle. So it makes it like very tailored and very elevated, but it's a very easy, comfy pant, because this material, like as you can see guys here, like look, you have so much, and it recovers so well. So actually that makes it like one of those pants that you just want to live in,
right?
Because like, look, even the waistband, like you have so much room for it. So it's super easy when you're moving, when you're sitting, when you're driving, and especially with the two front pockets, because sometimes we get problems when we have front pockets, when we have stretchy materials, because when you stretch it, this shape can go like wrinkly kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the reason we did the front patch pockets.
It looks great.
So it can have like a more flattering and flat feeling.
Right,
when
it doesn't
you're wearing
pooch out. Right.
It doesn't, how you say it? Boosh?
I was saying pooch. Nobody likes the poochy look.
Pooch out. That's a new one for me.
But look how beautiful it falls on our beautiful models. Of course, Carol is wearing it in the size small, which is her true to size. I did really quickly want to mention that these are extremely limited. This is so popular. The fact that we even have them and that we're offering them at clearance pricing is kind of a small miracle. Convertible because of how popular they have been. So what you have, this is the last of what we have available, so grab it while you can. You're seeing that beautiful copper, of course, on Dagmara. She's wearing it in the medium. It's available in, I believe, extra small through 3X, standard across the line. Beautiful in terms of how it falls, how you wear it. We also have it in that light warm gray, I believe.
Yeah,
how many do we have left in terms of
gray
numbers? I know we have an update in terms of what's left over. For warm gray, we have 170 left. Woo, move fast. I think we have even less in the copper. 130 left in the copper and 80 left in the black. I love the black. I'm already like, this is the one I have to get because it's a classic, right?
I cannot say nothing about black.
I know, look at this guy.
I'm head to toe black today.
You're my monochromatic friend. You and my sister, she always wears black, so I'm already thinking she would love this as well too. But do not discount the colors because this, like you said, this warm copper or this copper is everywhere because of how it matches back to so many, it's like a warmer, more deeper neutral because it works with so many colors.
It is basically one of the new neutrals that we're working now in the fashion industry. So that's why it's part of this collection. And it's one of the colors that have like a longevity in the terms of trend forecasting.
Right.
It's gonna go almost to the beginning of 2027.
Oh, look
because
at that.
in design, we create collections with 1 or 2 years ahead.
Yes.
And we do the research for colors with 2 years ahead.
That is so interesting.
So when you buy something, you can like actually have it for a long period of time, and it's always going to be relevant when you have it in your closet.
And look how beautiful that looks on Dagmara with those booties. But then you're seeing, of course, there's Carol with her slingbacks because of how it hits on the leg, which is so beautiful, right?
It's very well tailored, and that's something we try to be very picky every time we do the fittings. So I love how it looks because it folds perfectly. It doesn't wrinkle in the places we don't want to have wrinkles. And it's just perfectly, even if you're like petite or tall, it will hit you right in the ankle. So if some people might be worried at home right now that maybe I'm petite and the pants are gonna be too long on me, don't worry about it because they're the perfect length. Tall or petite, they're gonna hit right in the ankle.
29 inches in length, in case anybody's wondering. And again, extremely limited for all the colors. I think there's only about 80 left in the black. Make sure you don't wait on that. It's an absolute steal when you think about it, because this is, again, a faux suede that feels and looks just like suede. We're moving right along because this, you saw at the top of the hour, and has been extremely popular since we showed it, and has been for quite some time even before that. This is the abstract print pullover sweater that, of course, Kenya was wearing at the top of the hour in that black and white. Here she goes, she's wearing it again, and it is such a hit. It looks so stunning. That wave pattern.
Yeah.
Holy
this is
smokes.
again when we were talking before about placement.
Yeah.
This is how we place here the pattern in the center. So you have like the wave like hitting right in the waist, so they will slimmer the silhouette. So it's all about like how we play with the illusion in the patterns.
If you're seeing that color on Carol and you are loving it, that is Blue Mist Off-White when you're shopping on hsn.com. We also have it on Kenya in that black and white, but it's actually called Black Off-White when you're shopping online. And then we have, of course, this beautiful copper color right in front of us, but this is actually called Deep Coral and Dusty Rose. Such beautiful options here. I love this, but really quickly, before you go into your inspiration behind this, we have to give quantity updates because, again, very limited at this time. What do we have left? Blue Mist. Only 180 in the Blue Mist. Oh, my gosh. The black and off-white, we only have 20. 20. Move fast. And then the deep coral, we only have 300. Now, that, I keep saying to folks, I know 300 sounds like a lot, but when we tell you that there are like 400 people in the shopping process right now, that means
they go really fast.
Yes, and that's when I say, make sure you're using the QR code that you see right next to me on the screen. What it'll do is it'll take you right, of course, to the sweater. You pick your color, you pick your size, you pick your quantity. Let's say you want one of each color, especially at the clearance pricing we're talking about, under $40 right now. On Flex, that's $8 to get it home. If you get all three colors, it's such a good deal. Just make sure you're using the QR code. But don't forget to hit the buy button, because if you let it sit in that cart, somebody will steal it out from under you, and we hate when that happens. But let's talk about the construction, because this is so soft.
This is another,
Holy
like,
smokes.
this is a jacquard sweater knit.
Yes.
This is a 12 gauge. This is something I've been learning because this is the first time I have the opportunity to work with knits. Because of designers, like these pieces are only made like by machines. Like, and if they're made by hand, they will be a fortune.
Yes.
So I've been learning that regardless of the gauge, like when the gauge are like more little, more soft. So it's 12 gauge per inch.
Is that why this is so soft to the hand?
Yes, so it's very soft. And you will see that it's a jacquard because when you see it from the back, you will see like a different pattern and you will see the knit going together. So it's not a print, it is a knit down print.
Oh my
so
gosh,
it's
look
not
at this.
something that is gonna come off with the color, so it's gonna keep that saturated, rich color. And it's one of those pieces that you're just gonna love living in it because it's super soft, it's super comfortable. You have beautiful details, like here in the sleeve, we can see we have a little split.
I love
so
that
if you
split.
have your little walls or your jewelry, you can always have that style going on. You have that beautiful soft mock neck because it's not so high. It's a little bit more lower. So it still gives you that comfortable sensation for the spring or now from the winter. So this is another one of those pieces that you can actually have it now for the fall, for the winter, and transcend it to the spring.
This print is so flattering. I mean, I'm looking at it on our models and I'm saying, oh my gosh, it just looks so good. And it really is the way that it moves. Am I right?
It's the way that it moves,
Holy
yes.
smokes,
and
look at this. I mean, you're seeing it on our models. I don't even have to explain it. It just looks good on everybody.
It looks really nice, and that's where we talk about placement print.
Right.
Because we try to play with the silhouette, we try to play with the eye to make it move with us.
It looks so rich and sophisticated, and I can't believe we're giving you clearance pricing on the sweater because of how, seriously, it looks like $1 million. And I love, of course, this beautiful vest that Kenya has on top of her sweater, but you can still see that print detail on the sleeve as it cascades down over her arm. Flex pay. Did I remind everybody? We have 5 flex on everything. So the fact that you can get this home and start wearing it for $8 seems like the biggest steal. The biggest bargain. Look at how gorgeous this color is on Dagmara. She's wearing it in a size medium. This, of course, is that beautiful deep coral dusty rose.
I love what the color is doing in the skin of Dagmara because it's like bringing all those little like rose tones in her skin. So that's something I love about this type of colors because they bring colors in her skin that it will make her look like more happy and joyful.
Oh my gosh, there's hundreds of people on the line right now snatching this up. I need to get my phone. I want this. Jennifer Maxwell, our producer, I love her so much. I'm like, Jen, can you get this for me? Yeah, she goes, do you want me to order the one for you? Yes, I love this deep coral. Isn't this gorgeous? I wear it in an extra small.
It is a beautiful color.
It is so pretty.
And it's another one of the colors that is gonna go like really, it have a longevity, like very long in the forecasting situation we do in fashion. So that's why we added, because it's one of those colors that goes from now to almost 2027.
Yes.
So it's gonna have a really long period of life.
I was about to say that it was just a 365. You can wear it any day color, but I love that you're saying this goes well beyond just 365. It goes years into the future in terms of the popularity of this color. And when we try to find out what those colors are, it's always kind of just like a guessing game, but you are deep in the design world, so you know what's coming up. And I think that's the biggest benefit to us shopping with you and shopping your brand, is that you're giving us these insights that we wouldn't get anywhere else.
Like, I guess people don't know everything that goes into creating a collection, because we dive deeper into social, economical, pop culture to try to see how the masses are moving, so we can try to give you like colors that reflect those periods and silhouettes that reflect those situations. So that's what we do with this. We're trying to give you something joyful and happy that is very like relevant regardless of the season.
And look at Carol. She's wearing those suede, faux suede pants that we were just talking about, paired back with this sweater. I love how she has it tucked. I mean, you can wear it tucked, you can wear it untucked. It's got a great length to it. We're talking about 24.5 inches in length, so you still have length to play with if you choose to wear it out or wear it tucked in, but it's not super long, but it's not also super short. It's like perfect.
It's like right there, like for the people that maybe don't know the measurement there, in their
Right.
heads. It's like right under the waist.
Oh, I love it.
And on top of the hips.
On top of the hips, right? I almost got choked up just a second ago. This is truly, I think, one of my most favorite sweaters I've ever seen. And I've been working at this network for about a year and a half now, almost 2 years. And I love everything about it, from the soft feel to the hand, to the way the pattern moves and the placement of it, like you were talking about, to the color options, because this blue
You can style
is
it with
so
everything.
gorgeous. And then this beautiful coral. I mean, each and every one of these options. This, I mean, come on. If you're a monochromatic person like my sister is,
this is
it's
gorgeous.
just so gorgeous. I know she's probably shopping because she sometimes watches my shows. She's probably like, Emily, can you please get this for me? Look at this.
And everything goes with everything. So when we design the collections, we try to place the colors so you don't have to overthink. So whatever color you get, you can just like put it together and everything will like match and look amazing.
I got to talk to my friends really fast about this, because just think, what are you going to wear this sweater to? Because you can wear it now. Again, we were talking about the weight, working for everything, but think about your place of worship. Think about your work. You could definitely wear this to work. My gosh, you'd probably wear it every day if you could, because it's so soft and luscious and luxe. But think about all the other things that you have to do in your life. Do you have PTA meetings? Do you have...
Can you explain me what of those? Because I'm not in the corporate world.
Yeah, parent-teacher association meetings. PTA. Like a lot of our moms out there have to go...
that's not the corporate. That's like more in school.
No, that's more for school. That's when you're meeting with the...
I don't have kids, so that's why I don't know what that PTA is.
I'll school you on that.
What?
PTA.
PTA meeting.
Parent-teacher association or parent-teacher organization.
Got it.
It's PTO. But this is what a lot of our moms, like, we want to show up for the other moms, right? Like, we want to look good and put together, but sometimes our kids will zap all our time. So it's hard to be able to really look put together in a pinch.
And comfortable. And
yes.
And I love you mentioned that about like having a hectic like mom life.
Yes.
Because this is one of those pieces that, because it have so much stretch in it and it's so soft, like regardless if you're picking the kids or taking the kids out of the car or like moving around, is not gonna give you restriction at all. It's gonna be easy, it moves with your body, and it's very soft and comfortable.
And everything you talked about, it being coverage so that you can wear it in case it just happens to be a little bit chilly, or as we transition into spring, you don't want it to be super heavy. That's why it is a 365 sweater. And we can't say that a lot about sweaters. Sometimes they're just too heavy and bulky. But this is sleek. It's stylish. It looks good with pretty much everything. I can see this with that beautiful skirt.
Every single color, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Even with the skirts, it will look really nice. With the pants, with a pair of denim jeans that you have already at home. So it's all about
with
like
heels, with sneakers, I mean everything.
Everything,
It looks so good. I know that's why we have hundreds of people right now shopping with us. My friends, do not wait on this. This is extremely limited. When we talk about it going into clearance time, that means we only have a few left. But we are able to offer it to you at the most incredible prices, and still while we're in the middle of winter, so you do get to wear it while it's still warm, while it's still cold out, as we transition into those warmer months. There's a reason why this is a customer pick, my friends. For all of our friends who are new to shopping with HSN, a customer pick means there are a plethora of perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com that you can check out before you buy something. I know you're already in love with this sweater, so you don't need to look at the reviews, but please check out what people say about this, because those reviews are there to help you shop and make the best choices. I love that about hsn.com. Speaking of being able to wear something in the winter months and take advantage of the beautiful coverage, this is the cutest, most beautiful top. I know. Wait, hold on. I just felt it because I wanted to see the weight of it. It is so perfect. It's not too much. It's gorgeous.
It is just the perfect weight. And I love that you mentioned that it is perfect for the winter, but it's perfect for the spring too.
Can we talk about these zippers?
We can see Kenya that she removed the sleeves, so you can see how it can be transitional, and it can be even a 360, because if you go to the office and it's really cold, you can just put the vest on top and you can have a little bit of warmth. And it's just a beautiful piece. It's super easy.
It's so easy.
It has so much room.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
And the sleeve, like you can see here, like you can just take them really, really easy.
Look
you
at
have the
that.
little two I don't know how you call them in English, but like the little two pulls that you put together and then you just zipper back together.
Yep.
And the reason we use these super shiny zippers is because when people use the aluminum zippers, they get stuck and they're very difficult. So these ones are actually like really high quality zippers.
Yes.
And they make everything a little bit more expensive, but I always try to have the best of the best.
Best of the best.
It
But
can be easy.
that shows you the quality of each piece that you bring to the table. And that's why I think when people say, oh my gosh, it's clearance time, and we get Jhoan Sebastian Gray on clearance, that's when people start running to their phones, running to their laptops, running to the phones to be able to get home what is truly a designer piece. It's so gorgeous. And I know a lot of people are asking, where is this vest that, of course, Kenya is wearing over this beautiful sweater? Well, it is this quilted jacket. This is a convertible quilted jacket and comes in gorgeous colors, which we're going to go through in just a second. Of course, you're seeing the black on Kenya in her true to size 1X. And then we're seeing, of course, that beautiful deep coral that is on Dagmara, and she's wearing it in her true to size medium. I love the belting. I love everything about this.
Yeah, maybe
the
here,
sheen is gorgeous.
Yeah, maybe here people doesn't see that it have the belt, but it have the belt there in the back.
Oh, in the back.
So you can actually like tie it around and cinch that waist, or you can just keep it as it is here in the back.
This color is a deep teal in case you're shopping online and you're saying I need this color. And last but not least, we have it in the bronze. Oh my gosh, the bronze. I love it.
The bronze is amazing.
Can we talk about how many details you've literally packed into one of the most beautiful coats I've ever seen? Do you see these sleeves?
The cuff, they have the Trapunto stitch.
Look at this.
The Trapunto stitch have a very special story, like in my collections, because it's something I started doing when I was in fashion school. That I wanted to have like the most beautiful fabrications, and I can afford them. So I start stitching everything to give like new textures.
Dimensionality.
Yeah, to give like more texture, like more structure. And it's something I start using and it becomes like part of the DNA we do. And the entire jacket is quilted. It's fully lined.
Oh my gosh.
So it's very soft, it's very easy. And you have this beautiful collar that
The
you can
collar, the oversized
pop it
collar
up,
is so good.
pull it up, and you can just have a little bit more warmth. And you
little more
have actually the standard collar, so you
I was
can
about to
actually.
say, how is it standing up like that? That's so beautiful.
You have the standard collar
There
there,
it
so you
is.
can actually pull it up.
Okay, so each and every one of these has these features that are gorgeous, just so thoughtful. When you were thinking, okay, I'm gonna make this into a vest option, where was your thought process there? Because I know you've done this with a number of your different pieces. I
Yes.
fell in love with the blazer that was like 3 pieces, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so good. But now you've done it again with this quilted jacket.
Well, the reason I try to do things that have like more than one function is because when I was younger, I needed clothes that can do more than one thing. So every weekend I can look slick when I was going to the parties.
You personally wanted to look slick with different options. Gotcha.
Yeah, so like I have very limited options in my closet. So every weekend I was changing them and doing something different. So that became part of what I do now. So I like to have things that can have more than one function.
I love it.
And you're always gonna see those type of pieces in my collection. So in this one we have this jacket, we have the 3-in-1 blazer that you mentioned before. So it's always about having something that can give you like more options than just being one single item.
I mean, look at this. If you're talking about coverage, we're talking about these beautiful collars, right? Oversized collars are so gorgeous because it gives you that drama, right? Like if you're looking for something that's a little bit more oversized, this is beautiful. We're talking about 31.5 inches in length, so you've got a little bit of that booty coverage if that's what you're looking for. You can wear it open, you can wear it cinched at the waist with the belt. I mean, the options are endless here, and I do love that you have this opportunity to get a coat that's gonna be your topper. You can wear it as a vest. And vests, if you didn't know this, they have not gone anywhere. It's just that
they're actually coming like even stronger now.
coming back stronger. I have noticed that. Like if you see it online, vests are everywhere now. So if you want to get in on this style, even before we hit spring, this is going to be your opportunity. And I love the sheen on this. It's so beautiful. We're talking about just the most beautiful fabrication. It's a quilted satin, of course, and it's got a little bit of the puff, which is so cute. It's not a lot.
Because we have the quilted there. So actually, I have a funny story about this one because I did this exact jacket for my first or my second New York Fashion Week, I don't remember, and I actually quilted myself.
You did it.
In silk. So when I saw it, like everything that I didn't have to quilt it, I got super excited.
Yeah.
Because it's basically the same piece we did on the runway for thousands of dollars, but here we were able to make it with the same details, the same construction, but in a more better
Do you hear
situation.
this? You are getting runway fashion made for you in the most incredible designs, beautiful colors, and you're getting it clearance pricing. That, I think, is mind-blowing. We're talking about being able to offer you a gorgeous topper, of course, convertible. You heard Jhoan explain that he wanted to give you options so that this goes further, your dollar goes further. So the fact that you're getting this home for under $55 on Flex, you can literally get it home for 11 bucks. All of that you're getting for that incredible savings. I am like blown away because I love this gorgeous copper. I can't get enough of it. The bronze, I think, is my new favorite color.
Bronze is really rich. I actually, in one of the last shows we did, I wear it on, and a lot of people were asking, like,
can I wear that? Can I put it on?
Yes,
oh my gosh.
of course.
I need to put this on. Also because I'm very chilly. You know how this works. In our studios, it is a little bit cold, but look how beautiful this looks with my Christy Brinkley, my Tower Hill dress. Oh my gosh, stop this right now. I know we only have a couple seconds left of this item. Clearance price, my friends. Get this home now. Look at the sleeves, every single I'm getting dressed by Jhoan Sebastian Gray, designer, and he's dressing me. How lucky am I, my friends? 877-420 is the item number on this. We only have 45 seconds left. Look at the pockets on this. Oh my gosh. Get the today's special in the Christy Brinkley dress, but make sure you get this topper. Again, I could take the sleeves off. It is delicious.
Yeah, and let's show them
I'm wearing
really
it
quick
right now in a size
how
small.
How the sleeve get out.
Yeah.
You
have 19 seconds to make it happen, my friend.
All right.
Look at this. Oh my gosh, look at this. Stop it. Oh my gosh, I've had so much fun with you. Look at my outfit. Do I not look chic? This is crazy. And look at all the details we have here. Thank you so much, my friend. Hugs.
Thank you so much for having me.
This has been an absolute pleasure. Jhoan Sebastian Gray, everyone. He has amazing, beautiful clothes, all on clearance today. But the fun doesn't stop with us. Oh my gosh, it just continues. We have Heidi Das coming up in just a bit with Lynn. So have fun shopping for jewelry. We did fashion and beauty, and now jewelry to top it all off.
I first got my start by having a very bad habit of spending a lot of money on jewelry. And I saw that I could buy some beads and try to do this myself. I'll never forget the first time I put a necklace together. I thought, well, this is fun and this is beautiful. It was so thrilling because, you know, I started from nothing. Many of the pieces that are in my collection today, I have been there for like 20 and 30 years. Great looking pieces that